Okay, this is a real quick video on population policy and women gender issues in fascist Italy. So first of all, in Italian society, it's a very traditional society. They have very traditional roles of women being in the home. Not a very progressive and liberal society. Keep in mind Southern Europe, that's where we start off with, and that a lot of the liberal values are taking place in the northern part of Europe but not in the south. Okay. Another thing is that after World War I, we're talking about having a significant amount of unemployment amongst men. And so the fascist government wants to seek full employment for men, so they have an incentive to try to drive women out of the employment market. The Italian government is also interested in reversing population declines. They had significant loss of life in World War I, so 700,000 dead or missing. And there was the long-term trend, which is not as pronounced in the south again, but certainly in the northern part, the industrial part of Italy, the long-term trend toward reducing family size because of urbanization and because of industrialization. Okay, so that's a long-term trend. Another thing that's kind of important to note, and this is something that wasn't picked up in your text, is that Mussolini was seeking an alliance with the Catholic Church. Most Italians were still Catholic. The Catholic Church was particularly opposed to abortion and to birth control, use of both of which had increased significantly in World War I. So the permissive society, the flappers that we begin to see in the 1920s, this is a cultural change that's opposed by the Catholic Church. In order to help make peace with the Catholic Church, Mussolini endorses particular proposals that are supported by the Church. So here's what I want you to do now. I want you to use the documents you have to evaluate the effectiveness of Italian family policy. Pay particular attention to the document by Mussolini. There's obviously a bias in there that he thinks this is a good idea. But why? Okay. What did Il Duce have to lose if the policy was perceived as a failure? So read the documents, be thinking also about that point of view and bias, specifically on why was Mussolini concerned about this.